formatted in his brain.
Did dupreeh get a kill yet?
Alu's gone down. That's a big find from Device. Stopping the search. Yeah, and a mist smoke doesn't really stop. Ooh, I was going to say Sunny from getting on the box, but he's been knocked off it by Zipex. Standing his ground in a headshot angle, needed another stand and deliver from Astralis in pursuit of their 4th round here in round 10, first of the day. Dust to his ENCE's pick, and Device is playing with fire here. A very aggressive angle. Hasn't made a sound cue. And so completely and totally a surprise if Sergey wants to turn this corner with a nade in his hands. He's just going to drop the dribble smoke. That will force Device forward. Sergey down, eliminated by Device in the off angle, but here they come on long. They're not expecting him, not at all. It needs to be the double, and it is. Wraps up the round, puts it all under lock and key, and grabbing a double AWP setup for the 11th round of play. Device gets some credit there, but of course wrapped up nicely with the double stack long. Alu opening things up with a disadvantage for Astralis, just timing. 151. Pull the trigger, Chad.
Yeah, he's getting some real luck on his side here today. Now, sure, it's intuition. Good AWPers have to have the correct crosshair placement, but to hit those shots consistently like Alu has done.
Bootcamp work, live from Finland. And now, hang on, long. Previously, we've seen Astralis acknowledge that they have to. What the hell? A smoke on a smoke on a smoke, and a double, not quite spray down. Zipex finds Sergey. They're getting naded and fragged, and this one feels and spells trouble. Doto on that blue bin. He's got mollies galore, and this one's a massacre. Astralis waving their flag very viciously. And, well, Alu, unfortunately, exchanging dinks doesn't favor the AWP in the repeak, and they will...
He can fall back towards the site. Oh, and he's left a gap. This could be a very big problem.
It's all timing. He's fully given up long.
Yeah, they've really bitten on the the fact it's short here.
Wow, okay, Doto. They've got smokes for the cross as well. They just walk up long now. They're going to have a very good pace. Glaive knows he's got a gap here. Look at this. He's saying, keep moving, boys. We've got a gap. Doto suddenly realizing the error of his ways. Sunny winning the duel on short gives them a lot more space. The rest of Astralis all coming from this one direction. They can focus their attention that way. Doto under scrutiny.
5 seconds.
You need to deny the plant. There's no time for it, is there? Just in time. dupreeh can't be stopped. And the round goes on. dupreeh just in the nick of time gets it down. Trades keep going. Device now finding one with the scout, puts Zipex to clutch up. The Minister has found the headshot necessary. Alu going down. He's expecting the swing up ramp, and cool, calm, looking to collect 3 bullets. 1 bullet is all that Zipex needs. The last bullet from the Kalashnikov. And he lives up to the prefix. The Clutch Minister has done it again.
Huge stuff there from Zipex.
Look what they needed that, man. They really needed that.
He's been out of the game for some time. Had his debut back with the team over there in Blast, and continuing to clutch up here in Beijing.
1 bullet to spare.
An error right there. You hate to see it. Maybe nudged in spawn by a teammate. But some quick smokes towards long have given control to Astralis, and, well, they picked the wrong site. They've gambled the wrong way, and Alu, unless you can go absolutely huge here, my friend, I think this might be an Astralis round. Okay. Well, that's a good start. 1 kill. How many more can he get? Continuing to power down on dupreeh, who's having a very rough affair here on Dust 2. They made it into the site. And they're coming through the smoke. Yampy on his own there, going for a bit of a risk. Gives Zipex a freebie to even things up 4v4. But more damage being inflicted to Device, just tickled on down. Bomb planted, and now ENCE just looking for damage.
Yeah, and that damage is coming from Device, unfortunately. Not the fight they were looking for. Sunny, however, reveals he's got the scout now, and Magic's likely going to get finished off long range from that P250. It's all just consolation prizes, though, for the double S's. Sergey, Sunny, both lucky to find themselves with anything at this point in time.
Okay, Sergey. You don't need that, mate. You can go for a little bit more aggression here as Zipex will finish him off. And that'll be round number 9 for Astralis. Ooh. Okay, so this is a big one. This is a turning point in the game for Astralis here. If they're able to pick up round number 20, not only will they tie things up at 10-10, they'll put the question in ENCE's mind of, hey, we don't have enough money to operate with a buy. Do we go for a save if we lose the bomb site within the early stages? Bit of a fake. 2 big picks. So Astralis basically just stealing away this round. They felt like a standard default coming through, and ENCE went to contest it on 2 different fronts, and they've lost both of those fights. Yampy, he's going to get legged as well, so this is not looking good for ENCE. Oh, through the door. Big tag, but Glaive finishes him off, and now it looks like they want to go for a B-side finish.
Yeah, well, I can't blame him. Sergey, you've been right down the middle of the pack, bro. Let's see if you can fend off an entire angry Astralis squad. I mean, finding Glaive would solve so many of his problems, and he has got a perfect timing now. Yeah, that's a shame. Didn't have it in his head that he could already be popping out the tons, and so any chance of suppressing this is gone. Dupree's ahead of their own smoke, and Astralis are making this T-side. If you've just joined for the second half, you may be wondering how the first half did go. We did have a 9-6, and now Astralis have closed that gap completely. It took them 4 rounds. Of course, that's how maths works. Just off the back of the pistol, second round force, and then running with it. Haven't seen them drop a round since. 4 consecutive for the Danes. And at CT side of Dust 2, Chad, it does seem like the more time passes, the more Dust 2 I watch, the more it can feel like the CT side is the one at the disadvantage. You just have so much ground to cover and so few resources to do so, especially when the money's being kept so honest. I mean, you just have to swallow this bitter pill here. It's like, well, defend, I guess.
Yeah, even with the door switch, it's still very difficult to retake in a map like this, and one where the pace changes and spawn-based CS for the Ts actually plays in quite heavily here. That kill from Dupree was the final one they needed, and that was the final one of the round, as they've denied anything being carried across. Now,
I really don't.
It's not the checklist we're looking for.
Pit smoke. I've been trying to get a pit smoke in my repertoire. I don't have one.
Where's he, Rush? Is he tucked in towards the bench, in towards middle, aiming at the flower pot? And it is indeed. So that looks like a simple one, as long as you get yourself a bit of a jumperoonie.
Yeah, I got a jumperoonie. And Yampy blocking them and knifing them.
Are you serious?
He strafed it. He actually gets $1,500 knife kill onto...
Just flooding in, thinking that the site should be clear. But hold up, we've got some aggression. We've got some nukes down mid.
Yes, nades and pistols charging middle. Device has handled the banana side. There's more where that came from. The Molly's holding them at bay. He really wants to solve this mystery. Finds the answer.
Flash from Zipex as well.
Yeah, that's perfect. Using the underpass to catch him off guard. And now Alu, well, he's got his knife out. Device can hear him. So 3, 2, 1. We've got a 7, thanks to Alu.
Yeah, good to see him alive and kicking. As wow, Sergey, you're going to cop the nades. You're going to cop almost an early death. He's on 15. Can he get out? Flames surround him, and the nades, they're even better. Astralis, they trade back, and this favors the Ts as banana pressure is quite clear at this stage. A shot at the back of Magus, just keeping him in check, as Dupree will pick up the bomb. They haven't lost control right now, Astralis, of window room or halls, but they don't know that. It's a very defensive setup from ENCE, who are now operating with very little information. You can see Alu on the arch side with the AWP. He's maintaining bracket control, and it's just this man on your screen, Sunny, lonesome over towards B.
It's worth noting how they've parked Device in that corner.
You can hear the rotations through Speedway.
Ingo was his name, though.
Okay, so a smoke towards top middle will give Alu a little bit more time to continue to maintain this mid control. He can walk up towards quad side, and to deal with that will be Dodo on the balcony, but now Device is looking for a pick. If he gets this kill, B's open. Oh, he has. Look how simple it is.
Simple for him. Well, that's the A rotate locked in. Alu's got to go and respect that. Yampy's going, Doto's going, and it's going to be an A finish. This is a heartbreaker. Device continuing to make a convincing case. Yampy trying to take control. Doto's still second-guessing it, though. He heads back to library, but what are Astralis doing?
They've
Guys, 20 seconds. What is your plan? Okay, Device decides to hit the wall bang.
Going back to B.
They are with 18 seconds. Unless Alu hits the shot to deny the bomb plant, that's Dupree.
We got smokes for spawn. It shouldn't happen.
It shouldn't. 10 seconds. High flash. The bomb's going across now. Can't be denied, surely. He's hoping they don't push in. Oh, the bomb goes down, but the spray is there. Doto. Device would have to ace to clutch it. He's found an elevated position. He's holding it. 3 seconds. Device doesn't spray. He doesn't have it. Oh, just in the nick of time. No doubt that they will be able to hang, but overcoming that 12, I think that's a number that's just too far gone.
Oh, for sure.
Got to keep Astralis. It's just under wraps in some capacity. Alu is probably one of the best candidates to do so. And an aggressive stance in the apps.
I like this.
Yeah, I like the way this could very well translate. Hang on, that's a great molly.
Oh, it's getting saucy.
Yeah, Sunny and burning. Great spread. He just gets cooked. And that's like the 4th Molotov kill we've seen.
They might not clear Sergey now.
Really? didn't. And actually, the frag translates nicely. Zipex is getting pressured by the apartment's push. Oh, wow, and they win it. This is big from Yampi. Alu, quick reactions as well. Everyone's independent duel has gone their way. And for the first time in quite some time, Yampi's expecting this very nice angle. Can't stop Yampi. Double kill. Glaive goes down, and well, Device has been great. 17-7 his scoreline, but
this would be the ace.
This would be another ace 1v4 clutch. Not many of them on record.
He has time to do this, but not enough utility and really no map control. We can see that there's a gap up mid, and I like what ENCE are doing right now. They've tucked 2 players in towards Pit. One of them's Doto, one of them's Yampi, who's been a bit of a hero in this. So they're just looking to deny the plant, and that's the best way to play out a situation like this. Can even give him site control. Just make sure he doesn't get that bomb down. 16 seconds. Device is in.
What? They might give him a chance here. It confirms Doto's there, trying to plan. Yampi's close on the site, though. 7 seconds. Device will not get that bomb down. He tried his best, looking for a frag, and he gets... Okay, Yampi. Finishes his triple off with a lovely knife kill. Puts $1,500 in his bank account. He won't be complaining about that. But this was the push. It's nice to see just a change of pace from ENCE.
Yeah, and they had aggression banana and towards second middle. So 2 points where they were taking the offensive, and it gets them around. Yampi, in a game that they are losing,